Hi everyone, it's Tiffany. I am back in Farm Together with our Recycle and Rebuild series. So, in the last episode, as a little recap, we finished this row here of animals. We still have a long way to go. And I did say I really wanted to focus on putting more animals down because of quests, and that's kind of the next thing I need. But then we also cheated a little bit, and we're like, all right, well, what animals are coming up? And none of the animals I need for my quests are coming up. So I decided that we're going to take a little break from animals. We'll probably still, I'm going to try to make it a point to do some animals every episode. But we're going to focus on flowers. I'm going to suck it up. I'm going to suck it up. We're going to go over here and we're going to purchase the last of the tea. It's expensive, but we're going to do it. We should have, well, we'll have enough to cover it, I believe. But let's go ahead and place down this tea. I think it's the green tea is the next one we're doing. Yeah, we just did black tea, red tea, and next is green tea. Where are you, green tea? I know you're cheaper than your brothers. All right, the green tea is so pretty. I love these ones. All right, so we'll just go ahead and place these. So they cost 4 ribbons each. It's going to be horrible. All right, 3, 6, 9 and 12. But see, the good news is once we get past this, you know, this little hurdle, 3, 6, 9, 12, we're going to have ones that we pay, I was gonna say cash for, you know, coins for. It'll be so much better. But of course we're gonna run into everything that does cost ribbons, but it's not gonna be all that much in a row again, I don't think. I think we'll still be just above 1,000 ribbons. Hopefully. No, maybe not. No, we won't be. Never mind. So we're now under 1,000 ribbons. Oh gosh. It's taken so many ribbons from me. Alright, so let's just go ahead and place these paths. And I definitely want to get some fences. Goodness, I couldn't think. I was going to call them ribbons. Fences and beehives in. We're not going to be putting sprinklers down. We only have sprinklers on the first row. That's not all we could afford because sprinklers, guess what? Cost ribbons. Ribbons, ribbons, ribbons. Can we not have like a tree or something that pays ribbons? Like, why? Is that too much to ask? Anyway, I'm just going to keep going as far as I can, I guess. I shouldn't be going this far, but oh well. I already started. I'm like halfway, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, I may as well just keep going. So, the good news is, after the green tea, we have some tulips, Fosterania. I think that's how you say it. I could be pronouncing some of these incorrectly, and I apologize. But we have Fosterania tulips next, and I believe those cost coins, so that's going to be great. And then we'll obviously have to put in some beehives, which is nice. I love having more bees. I've come on here to harvest the bees several times. Still wish you could harvest the bees using your tractor, though, but still can't do that, unfortunately, as of now. I don't know if they're ever going to update that part. I mean, they kind of stopped doing updates other than the events. They do events every once in a while, which I think a new one might be coming up here soon. Anyway, so the tulip is next. Actually, I'm doing it right. So we're going from left to right. So most experience, least, most, least, but like not like it's like you know, it's not like most. I'm just going from most to least experience from left to right. That's all I got. All right. So let's see, I'm just going to put up some dividers here. I think this is the very center. Well, not the center, but the center for this path. And I think I have 2 more or maybe 1 more to place down. Maybe just 2. Okay, so let's place this one in, and then we'll be able to just kind of freely place all the flowers that we need to. The beauty of the flower placing. And then after we place all the flowers for this row, we'll go back and do the bees and the fences. Might want to do the fences before the bees, though, because placing them while the bees are in there is kind of a little tricky. But anyway, so we have the green tea in. We're done with that. So the what did I say it was? The Fosterania tulip. So let's see, tulips. I feel like I passed them. Oh, here they are. Queen of Night, China Pink. Here we go. Fosterinia Tulip. And that's the stats for it. It's nice to be able to get the flowers down and in place because they have the best payout in my opinion. Like I think it's just good news. I know I've mentioned this before, but in case you guys want to revisit the topic or you have an opinion on it, I do have other farms that I would like to work on. And I actually there's several. I even said if you guys want to see a series after this one, of more of a decoration farm than a production farm or whatever it may be, just let me know in the comments, but I actually started at the very beginning of me buying this game, I made a farm for every category. So I had a wildflower farm. I have an animal one. I have a planting only one. Obviously, to level them up and stuff, I don't just do that. So if I want to do quests and stuff, I have like a little section where I actually do some other things so I can get that money, those ribbons and stuff. But if you guys want to see me fix those up in future series, let me know in the comments down below. But I do have a wildflower one that I really want to start working on a little bit more because they just, nice payout. Anyway, there's all the tulips that we got. Well, of the Fosterinia. Next, we're doing the pink lilac, and I actually noticed that's the one we're going to need for a quest. I'm excited we're actually going to be putting down something that I need for a quest. So hopefully we'll get those ribbons. I want to get back over 1,000. I think that should be the goal right now, is get over 1,000 ribbons, but then I'm going to end up spending them. Anyway, these pink lilacs are such a beautiful color. And then after this, we're doing blue orchids. This is awesome. I like the smoothness of this because when we're placing animals, it's a nice break from placing animals because you place the animal, you have to path it off, and then you have to fence it. So it's kind of a little bit more steps. But this one, you just path it off and then you lay the flowers down, or vice versa. So it'll be really good to have these lilacs ready to harvest soon. This should be ready tomorrow for me. So maybe that quest will be done by the time I do the next episode. I'm not sure, unless I do another episode later today or something. So let's see, the pink lilac, I just did that. Next is the blue orchid. So let's go in here, and there she is right there, beautiful. And those are the stats for her. And let's go ahead and lay it down. So we're not doing sprinklers because sprinklers are money. We did sprinklers all in the first row of flowers though, because I figured since they're the highest XP flowers, it makes the most sense to actually jump ahead and get sprinklers on those. I would have liked to have done the first 2 rows, but with me placing the extra amount of flowers that I have been placing, it's not doable right now. But soon in the future, I hope. All right. I also do want to get more land to plant as well. I should work on that one of these days. I keep kind of, just breezing over that and not really thinking about it. But with me trying to get as many tickets as I would like to have, I need more space than this because I'm doing mostly grain producing and berry producing, and then quest. So I would like to have maybe, 4 more plots on the bottom side, at least to start here. I think these 2 are the only 2 with sprinklers. These ones don't have sprinklers. So anyway, moving on, flowers. We have the white lilac next. White lilac. I just want to get more flower quests. I'm all set for the ones that I have a lot of: flowers, trees, animals, whatever they may be. But it's the ones that I don't have that I need. And since I'm going in a specific order, it might take a while to actually get more ribbons. But again, like I said, it's not that bad because let's say if I do plant and place all of the animals and I still don't have ribbons, I'm still going to need to go back and, put ribbons everywhere, put sprinklers everywhere. And so there's time. Once I place everything, I still have a lot of stuff to do. So basically I'm just getting the general layout right now. So the white lilacs are in. We officially did this entire row right here, which is exciting. I'm so excited. We did that in less than 10 minutes. We do need to throw in the bees as well as the fence, but I think I want to path off another section here since I'm ahead of the game. So I will path it off, and then I'll come back and do bees, I think. So let's do 3, 6, 9, 12, right? But I think, shoot, I think it'll be another one. Actually, I might want to place, this might be a little more complex than I thought. So I'm going to go ahead and actually place the fences that I want to place right now. All right, let's go into the fences. Here they are. So I was placing them going, hold on one second, this way, right? Instead of on this side. So that's why I want to place them before I put the bees in, because I got stuck on the bees the last couple times. So I'm just going to place a bunch of these. I'm not going to count it out, and hopefully it'll reach, because I'm going to end up going all the way down with it. There might come a point where once I have everything laid out, I might want to delete the center and like do archways or something, because we do have those hedge archways. That was another thing that I was thinking of, putting hedges here, which I think would have been really awesome and a good addition, but I guess we didn't end up doing that, unfortunately. But I could always put hedges up, because they're fences, and do it in between the flowers, but I don't know if that's something I want to do at all. It's just something. It's just an idea. All right, so we're going to go a little bit further. I feel like this is definitely enough, but why not? Let's get ahead of the game. How far did I go? I'm like halfway down the map. Goodness. All right, let's do one more, and that's going to be it for now. All right, let's go back up here, and let's get the bees situated. So they're in the buildings. Bees, yay! Gonna place more bees. I'm so excited to place more bees. All right, I want to make sure that honeycomb is at the top there in the front. It's kind of the way that I like to position them. And I guess I'll go all the way. I don't know how far I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go maybe as far as the fence. I don't know. We'll see. They're only diamonds. Not like it's costing us ribbons, if you know what I mean. So it should be fine. All right, just place them one at a time. Again, I wish you could interact with the beehives with your tractor. Mostly just harvesting, because harvesting them one at a time is a pain in the butt. But it is what it is. It's fine. All right, I'll just make it all the way down here to the end of the fence in which I placed. And it is a weird number, so I'm going to just go ahead and add 2 extra and do a little extra fencing, because why not? Oh, that's not the right fence. This is the right fence. All right, so let's do, we want to get on the tractor. Place that. So that's like a nice place, and a nice place to stop, if you know what I mean. All right, we're going to need to place more bees this way, though. So roses are ready. I really need to work on harvesting at least the high experience flowers sooner rather than later. All right, bees, bees. Here we go. All right, that is the wrong way. Yes, that's the right way. That's the way I want it. Yeah, now they're okay. I was like, oh, I better not have to rotate all of these. But I think we're good. Probably not necessarily going to go all the way with these ones, because I don't know how far we're going exactly right now with the... Because I didn't count it out properly. I just never really know if it's the 12 plus 1, because there's 12 flowers inside the squares, so it should be maybe plus 2, considering you have 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. I don't know. Math. All right, let's do 2 more for good measure, I guess. 1 more. 3 total. All right, it should be fine. I'm gonna, oh, that almost made it. I actually maybe just wanna go all that way to kind of somewhat match up with the other side. I don't think I'll match up completely with the other side, because we can't exactly see, but that's good enough. So I'm gonna actually grab the path and go back up this way. So let's go. I don't remember, did I do a path? I don't think I did path on that other side. I just did the fence and the bees. So I'm definitely gonna want to do a path there. So we'll go ahead and do that in just a moment, because that's where we're going to need to place the new flower. Anyway, I got to make sure this was the white lilac, correct? Yes, this was the white lilac. So we're going to, I'll have to look to see what we're moving on to in just a second. Let's see, white lilac, strong gold tulip would be next, so I'll definitely have to get that placed before I forget. All right, so I didn't do any paths over here. Path, 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 path. It's nice once you have all the paths laid. It's very easy. All right, right. Strong gold tulip. Just double checking. Yes, white lilac and the strong gold tulip. All right, almost to the end here, or my artificial end, I guess we should say. And just gonna place one more there. All right, let's go up. It's spring. I love it in spring and summer on this game. Not so much the fall and winter. All right, let's see. Strong gold tulip. Fosterina, strong gold. There we go. So that is the next one that we need. We're gonna go ahead and place. Oops, I already was on my tractor. So that's 3, 6, 9, and 12, and then 3, 6, 9, and 12. So this will be an easy way to actually outline, be able to easily outline the whole area. Is that right? Did I do that wrong? I might have done that wrong. No, there's no way. I didn't do that wrong, right? We'll find out just in a second. Okay, no, I did it right. I must have only placed 2 at one point. Anyway, now that we have this here on this side, we should be able to, like I said, lay out the path properly without trouble. So let's get the path going on. Awesome. Oh, I did want to place some animals, but I'm like, I don't want to go back to the animals. But I should. I really should. But I don't want to. No, I should. I definitely should. At least place one animal. So maybe after I line this up and box all these new ones off, maybe I'll head over to the animals section. All right. So, all right. I don't know if I want to place more flowers. I mean, since I'm already here, I should, but at the same time, it's like, I probably should get more gas too, more fuel. I need to get that pump jack thing so that it'll be double the capacity, but, or like it'll make double the capacity, but I could also just get another station, but I think that's ribbons too. I'm trying not to spend any ribbons in case you were wondering. I think I've mentioned that enough in this series. But we should go stop and get some fuel. So I will get some fuel, and then we'll stop over and we'll do at least one animal. So we'll probably take a break from the flowers here after I place these last dividing ones. So this will be all ready to go for the next time we're working on flowers. I don't know if right away, obviously I'm going to do whatever I feel like in the next episode, but I don't know. Something tells me I feel like working on something else other than flowers, but since it's already laid out, it's like, why wouldn't I work on this? It's a decision I'll make in the moment. But I do feel like working on trees right now for some reason. But that's just a right now, because I guess it's probably the only one I can't do that I'm not going to do. All right. We have this all laid out, which is perfect. So exciting. So obviously that's not close, but we're working on it. It's coming along great. I just really hope in the end all of this fits. I'm getting really nervous because we're almost about halfway here, right? Actually, yeah, we're almost about halfway. All right. So let me actually look. So we just did what did we do? The strong gold. That's 18th on my list. And I have 63 on the list. So, oh gosh. But there are some that I can't place more than a certain number of. So it might work. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. So the last, let me hop on over to we gotta get fuel first. Fuel. All right, so let's hop on over to the animals. We're going to move on to right about here. I forget the last guy that we put down, though. So it was probably the emu and then the Belgian fawn goat. So we have the Romanov sheep next. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. we'll go ahead and place him right away so we know what he's doing. So let's get, oh, there's a floating horse. Am I surprised? No. All right, animals, sheep. Merino, Black Welsh, Hampshire. There he is, right here. Romanov sheep. And it's time to place him. Whoops. Let's put him here. So that's 3, 6, 9, and 12. Cool. And then gotta go 12 down, so that's 3, 6, 9, and 12. So we got all of the sheep, well, the sheep outline placed. So we got the outline of sheep. We're just going to need the path around the sheep and obviously fence around the sheep. I'm almost thinking like maybe a fence before a path, but like at the same time I'm like, what if that's not as easy? But what if it is easier, you know? Oh wait, did I do that wrong? I definitely did that wrong. Wow, go me. Alright, so I'm gonna need to just manually place these sheep with my shovel, you know? Here, sheep. Makes total sense. Alright, so let's hop on over to the path. Let's get to the dirt path here. Alright. And then I'll go up here and I'll place the gate, I think, since I'll be here. And we'll get off the tractor. Go in here. Get the gate. Place the gate. Honestly, I just want to do the fence too since I'm here. And I'll go back down that way. That'll work out. Alright, so we'll place all of these fences. And then well, I guess we may as well, we can do the dirt path later, right? Why is this not, why are you doing this? Oh yeah, that's right, because the fences hate me in this game. Alright, there we go. Maybe this will be easier, maybe, probably not. It'll probably be exactly the same. Alright, cool. And then one more for this side, and then we'll be going back up. And I think we gotta go to the top still too. That's fine, as long as these fences are placing in the correct manner. Alright, things seem to be going okay for us right now. Okay, and then last one here. Okay, or last row, I guess I should say. Last line. I don't know. Last one, actually. Alright, so let's get the paths going. Path. Alright, so, whoops, I did it again. Alright. So we have the one going down here, obviously. Then we're gonna have to finish going across over there. Maybe I'll block off the entire animal section, so we'll have that too, just like we do have the flowers, so it'll be a little less painful in the next episode, maybe. Not that it's painful, but it's just a little annoying. But if I go all the way, it'll be a little easier on me next time. Next episode, I'll be like, thank you, Past Tiffany. Thank you so much for pre-doing the paths. I actually don't mind laying the path. This is just the fences. Fences are we get ya. Plus, I'm gonna need more fuel. I've been pretty low on fuel. I need to start like remembering to actually fuel up. I think I'm so used to already being fueled up. I'm not used to having to. Like I don't use this much all at once, so I'm like, I'll fuel up once a week, you know. Anyway, we're almost here at the end, and if you remember, I did want to put a little like holding area up on this side at some point. I don't know when or where, but it's still an idea that I have that I want to complete for when, you know, I'm putting a farmhand in the middle of a group of animals. Like this one, I put a farmhand there, and that one that was in the middle came over here to stay for a little bit. I don't have to delete them, but it probably would be beneficial to just delete them, but I have an attachment. It was hard enough recycling the animals I had. But they were in bad condition, you know, like they were living in close quarters. I mean, this is pretty close quarters, but you know, I'm just trying to justify it. And by it, the animals I'm talking about are my virtual animals here, obviously. I would never in real life have the like thousands of them in a pen like that. Like putting 100 donkeys that close together, that's not gonna fly. You need some acreage for that. I mean, unless that's definitely not an acre. You need way more than, you need just like 3 acres for a single donkey. I don't know the exact like rules, quote unquote rules, but you need a lot of land. So theoretically, this game is animal cruelty, but we're not going to speak of that. It's fine. All right, I ended up outlining this. I wonder if I should just go ahead and outline everything all in one go. I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like the trees, whatever that comes to, I'm going to like go down this way, and I guess I need to figure out what I'm doing here, plowing wise. All right, so maybe we'll place one more animal. We do have time to place one more animal. But I kind of want to do some more plots over here. Oh, what do I do? I probably should do more plots, right? Maybe? I don't know. I just don't know if I should do more plots because I probably should. So that, I'll have them if the trees come around here, and I'll kind of have a set area for plots. You know what? I'm just going to place another animal. I'm not too worried about the plots right now. So what do we just place? We placed the sheep. So we need the ostrich now. Awesome. That's so cool. I'm so excited we're placing the ostrich right now. So let's do 3. Oh, we don't need to count this one. We just need to fill it in. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. I love these little ostrich. They're so cute and colorful. So pretty. But anyway, we're about to have a lot of ostrich. We did go from, wow, I remember the money being at 300 million. Now it's at 287 million. We're really funneling through our money quickly. The diamonds don't seem to be disappearing as quickly, but those ribbons and the coins. Coins, I mean, 200 million. We'll probably be able to finish this farm with that. I don't think that's going to be an issue, especially with, currently harvesting the items that we do have. So like if I come on and harvest all the flowers all the time, it'll be fine. We're set. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and just place this fence here. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and get on the tractor and ride the wave. So we gotta place these very carefully. I feel like I messed up, but I don't think I did. Yeah, it was the sheep, the Romanov sheep, and then the ostrich. So we're still good. We're still good. And then after that it's like Hampshire sheep and stuff. But I think we're still okay. We don't really need to rush into this animal placement because of the animals we are needing are not till later on in the list. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. I do think I want to place some more gates real quick though and have that all set up. I don't know, I almost want to outline everything so animal placement is so easy, but at the same time I need a little break in between animal placing so I can just refresh, Alright, but I am going to go ahead and put gates at the entrances of all of these here. Oops. Wrong buttons. Alright, so we have that fence. It's getting to be nighttime. And then we have this fence over here. And then we'll have one more. I think yep, just one more. All right, perfect. So I have it kind of all sorted a little bit, not really. We're kind of like almost at the same place as we are with the flowers. It looks so much smaller over here. Is it just me? I don't know. It just looks so much smaller. The flowers just look huge. Maybe... I mean, I know the flowers are shifted down one, so maybe that's why. But it just looks so much bigger. I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. But, anywho, I think I really want to place some plots down. I really want to, and I think I'm going to. So, it is only 2 across here. So, we'll do at least 1 on each side, I think. I wanted to do 2 on each side, but we can always come back and do that. I'm going to have to come back and do, not fencing. What's it called? Pathing. Although I might want to do fences at some point because I think that'll be cute to have them all fenced off. But I don't know. I kind of want to do signs too because you have those signs that are customizable and you can tell people what you want to plant in which areas. And like if I have a plot for everything, it'll work out. I think... Should we do it? Should we risk it? Let's go Let's do another one on this side. I'll definitely have to come back and do, I don't know if I'll do the paths in this episode. Maybe I'll do them in the next one. But this will be a good start for now. I kind of want to do this on both sides. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that, but now I didn't get more fuel either. I really wanted to. I'm so organized. But I do really, really want to go on the other side and do two of these, like make it even. So it's either that or I place paths and outline this, but I think I'll just wait on the paths because they're not that important. I mean, they are pretty important, especially, you know, for walking and stuff. They make you go faster, but not too worried right now about it. So we'll just do 2 more sections here, or 1.5 more sections is what I should say right about now. And then we will that'll probably be all that we can really get accomplished in this episode. Again, maybe we can do the paths. I don't know. It just seems like it would take a long time. Not too long though. I don't know. Alright, so let's skip this one here, and then we'll start here. So, not gonna be laying any sprinklers anytime soon. If I do lay sprinklers though, it probably would be for these plots to make the crops grow faster. I don't think I'm gonna prioritize sprinklers for the flowers. I don't know though, it's very conflicting because, you know, you get more experience if you have the sprinklers on the flowers, but the crops grow faster if you have them over here. It's a lose-lose situation. It's a win-win, lose-lose kind of. It's a win-lose situation. It's complex. But anyway, surprise, we're gonna take some time and actually do some path work here. Maybe not, I was gonna say maybe not all the way around, but here I go. Here I go. I don't think it'll be too bad. Just gonna place the 3 at a time. We just need to do, because there's one pressed up against the path already, so it's not that big of a deal. Just got to do down one side and then up that middle, and then the same on the other side. This way it'll just be easier to navigate and will be faster. And, you know, in between episodes if I want to, because I got to plant more beets and stuff to complete that one quest. I think I need like 500 some beets, and I already planted like 200 technically. So it'll be nice to be able to have the room for that. And because I want to keep doing the wheat producing and berry producing variety so I can get those tickets. All right, here we go. Home stretch. It's a nice hot summer day here on the farm. I hope I don't run out of fuel. That's going to really stink. It's fine. It's only a teleport away. It's not a big deal. All right. Oh, that was probably a little too far. It's fine though. Kind of want to take this. Oop. Just because I don't know how far I'm going to go with the path yet. I mean, I feel like I'm still going to go quite a bit outward and upward and downward, but just in case, let's keep it all squared off for now. I can't wait to see what it all looks like. It's gonna look great. Finally have more plots. I don't want to get too carried away and do too many plots. I feel like I did that in my old farm layout. If you have been here since the first episode, you saw a picture of my old farm layout, and I just did little like squares. I'll show you. I guess they were 6 by 6 basically squares, so they were much smaller than these. But anyway, this is what we ended up with. Perfect. We got 2 new additions. Perfect. I'll probably plant beets there right about now actually. But I am, let's see, wait, where is, yeah, we already have beets here, so we'll go ahead and plant more beets here. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.